So
All
tell
right.
me what happened.
You know, you have to pull the fan off to get to the SSD.
Oh, where's
So
the
you-
connection? This came off or something?
Yeah, it actually came off with this. So I didn't realize it was sheared off the pin entirely. It was on here, and then I had to actually break it off.
Oh, and you
just
throw it away.
Really, yeah. Yeah.
So-
It's just a little 4-pin connector.
4-pin connector. Today I have the a donor board because
Okay.
I just replaced an old MacBook Logic board.
Okay.
And let's see if
Yeah, if it's on there.
yeah, I have the connection right here, but I don't know if that will, you know, fit. So let's try this. Fits.
Perfect. Okay.
Alright, so we don't have to order.
Good. I canceled my order.
Alright, so leave it here. I'm gonna work on it today, and I'll text you by tomorrow morning. And see.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it.
No
You're
problem.
Dan, right?
I'm Dan.
Okay, Justin.
Justin?
Yes.
Alright, text me your name so I have it on my phone.
Yeah, I will.
The customer tried to replace the hard drive on this 2012 Mac Mini with a solid state drive, and during the process he damaged the fan connector on this Mac Mini. This area right here is where the fan connector is supposed to be, but the fan connector broke off when the customer tried to replace the hard drive on this Mac Mini with a solid state drive. I told the customer that we can order a new fan connector for this Mac Mini, or I can search through my pile of donor board and see if I can find a fan connector that will fit into this Mac Mini. And luckily, I found this donor board. This donor board is from old 2009 MacBook Pro that have like severe liquid damage and is not worth fixing. So this donor board have two fan connector. One is right here and the other one is right here. The fan connector on this donor board fits the fan for the Mac Mini. So I'm gonna use the fan connector from this donor board to fix the Mac Mini, so the customer don't have to wait about 3 to 4 days just to get a new fan connector. First, I'm gonna clean up and prepare the fan connector pad on this Mac Mini. Alright, let's add some flux right here. And put some solder. And let's clean the pad. And there you go. The pads are cleaned. And next, I'm gonna remove this fan connector from the donor board. This connector is made out of plastic, and if I put direct heat on it to remove the connector, it is probably gonna destroy and damage the connector. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the heat from the bottom or from the other side of the logic board to remove this connector. Let's put some flux on here and around the connector. And there you go. The connector is removed and the connector is in good condition, no burnt and no damage. And next, I'm gonna solder this fan connector onto the Mac Mini logic board. Alright, it's gonna be like this. Gonna rotate this around to make it easier for me to solder. Right, the space is really tight right here, and I don't want to burn the solid state drive on the right side here. So I'm gonna change my soldering tip with the better one, the one that can fit in between the space right here. Yeah, this one is big, and this one, yeah, this tip is better. Right, let's replace it. There you go, much better. Alright, the connection looks good, and now let's test the connection with the multimeter just to make sure that everything is soldered correctly. There you go. I'm gonna apply some UV mask around the connector. Put some UV light on it. And we are done. The fan connector is soldered onto the Mac Mini logic board. Alright, let's test the Mac Mini. Make sure that the fan is spinning. The power cable is connected, and now let's turn it on. Fan spin, and you can hear the chime. Let's give it a good clean. And we got the question mark folder on the monitor. That means the video is working, but the customer have no macOS installed on this Mac Mini. But I'm gonna let the customer do that because the customer only want me to fix the fan connector on this Mac Mini. And there you go. The Mac Mini is fixed and ready for the customer to pick up. Thumbs up.